There's a golf swing problem afoot. It's causing many golfers to suffer being stuck in the 80s, 90s, and 100s for life with their game plateauing. I'm Tom Saguto, and I've helped millions of golfers all over the world play the best golf of their life through the power of a body-friendly, simplified approach to the golf swing. We're looking at taking out the crime of getting really wide in the takeaway. A lot of golfers will set up to the ball and they'll try and push their arms away like this in the first part of their swing. As that arm keeps pushing away, the elbow stays out. So you see my elbow here is pointing away from my body, pointing away from the target. And the longer I keep this elbow out, yes, I keep the club out in front of me, but as I keep going, it gets the club very vertical and starts creating this space here. What this means for you is that that club is going to dive straight down into the ground in the downswing. So you're basically looking at a recipe for slicing, and that's a huge crime. Why go through all that drama when you can just set the elbow in, get into a good position at the top automatically, and then automatically get right back to hitting the ball? And I've got a great drill to help you do this. This one doesn't even require much thinking at all. We're just going to take a glove and place it underneath our armpit area here. But before we do that, we have to get the elbow pointing down at the ground. So I stand out in front of me with my arms straight, arms out in front of me, elbows pointing at the ground, and I'm going to connect that arm to my side right there. Elbow is pointing at the ground when I'm standing up, and then when I tilt down to hit it, it's pointing close to my belly button. And as I swing back, you can see this arm isn't rotating at all. It's still pointing at that same spot. And you just imagine this laser is pointing at this spot. And when you start down, keep going. Keep the laser pointed at that spot. Easily gonna fix over the top, slicing, chunks, fats. Because what happens if I lose the connection here? Elbow goes out, and now my finger's pointing out there towards the camera slightly. So I'm losing where the elbow points. Elbow is always pointing in the direction of that finger, which is more down towards this part of my stomach. That's how you really ingrain the proper feeling of a takeaway. Now, what's this going to be like for a lot of you? Many of you are used to going straight back and really pushing the right arm away. So your trail arm doesn't fold at all. You're neglecting this power source. So by the time you get this arm in, what's going to feel like is it's a little bit more bent. It might even feel like it's folding earlier. That's good. It's a huge power source. So by the time you get to the first part, there's some slight bend here. We're not going so wide and pushing everything out far, keeping that arm from bending. It also feels really tense. It's great to have this arm straight. However, you got to let this arm bend all the way to the top. A bonus I want to give you while you're working on this, really strive to get your elbows closer together as you do your swing. You want to get the shoulders driving the swing because that's what gets the whole body moving. But if you have breakdowns in your arms, elbows pull apart, starts leading to lifting, oh, the hips don't turn, oh, the body stops turning, oh no, what do I do? My swing's been sabotaged by these golf swing enemies? No, it's not that bad. There's not 1,000 things wrong with your swing. No, there's one thing, and it's getting the elbows close together as you maintain this connection. So elbows close forces the shoulders to move the club around the body the entire way. Now I'm just going to go through old takeaway versus new takeaway. I'm going to commit a golf swing crime. Don't tell Tom Selleck. If I go elbow out for a long time, that's the natural result. And I can see the path the club is down and across. I got to be afraid not to hit that person's home over there, and maybe the golfer's behind me. So let's keep the elbow out for a long time, really get wide. So that club went steeply down. If I want to make that work, I've got to go reroute this club. So elbow out and then reroute, just to have any chance of hitting the ball from a respectable position. However, that's timing. We can't afford timing in golf. No, we don't want to spend all day practicing just perfecting timing, because you'll never perfect timing. We're going to go with the newer, easier way. Elbows close together. And it's a little hot out. I hope I don't throw my glove down range, but my club down range. We get this together, keep the connection. Oh, that was a much more crispy strike. That was beautiful. And that was effortless and on the center of the face, as opposed to the other two were really on the toe. And you saw that my glove never came out. It maintained its position. That means the elbow stayed in. And the shot was delicious. Can we do another one? What would Tom Selleck say? Keeping it as tight as I can in there, back, through. You know what's really strange about this? That was perfect again. Same spot. That's not the strange part. No, that's going to be your new life after this. The strange part, oh, wait. There's right in the middle again. The strange part is the new feeling of your swing. When I go elbow out, the club goes up. So when I go elbow in, the club travels a little bit more around. It can feel like that club is around your hips, really low around your belt line. Can we do another one? This should be a third time. You do it 3 times in a row. I think they start calling the cops 3 in a row. So, wow, that feels so good. I really am anchoring that connection point. Almost let go of my club with my sweaty hands. But once you do a few of those, put the glove back on. If you got another glove, shove it under your arm. Nice strike. You know what I love about these? There's no warm-up today. It's just a fresh patch of grass. We come out here and we just start going to town with it. Now, if you're somebody who is stuck in the 80s, 90s, and 100s, you don't have to be stuck there forever. If your game has plateaued, I've developed some learning pathways in my online golf school at SagutoGolf. Go there, check out my learning pathways. I've got them designed for beginners, people who need to break 100 and break 90, intermediate players, people who are going to break 80 and 70. These are specifically tailored training programs for any skill level golfer to break their next scoring barrier. The schedule holds your hand throughout the entire process. Just follow the schedule and get the result. Go to SagutoGolf to check those out. And I look forward to seeing you all in a future episode. Thanks for tuning in, and get that takeaway fixed right now.